Alright guys, it is June 6, 2015. We're in Destin, Florida. Going out with my brother on his boat. It's right in the middle of the 10-day federal water snapper season. Over the years they've cut this season down gradually to hardly a few days at all. It's just one more day than it was last year. We're going to head out into federal waters beyond 9 miles and hit a couple spots my brother's got and see what we can catch. But hang with us, we're getting ready to get on across the bay. It's all up to you. Since you didn't get to go last year, you get to catch the big one. Of course, nobody caught much last year. Man, there are boats headed out everywhere. That's what happens on the first weekend of the federal snapper season.
God, look at the size of that monster.
I actually
There you go. Yeah! Open up the box.
First one.
God, I'm shaking.
Well, right off the bat on the first drop, my sister-in-law Diane got a hold of this nice red snapper and was able to get it in the boat. That was a pretty exciting way to start the morning. A few minutes later, I turned around and got a hold of something pretty substantial. You want to try to get these things up off the bottom out of the wreck, but I wasn't able to get him out of there, and he broke me off pretty quickly. I got it up out of the stuff, whatever it is.
That's gonna be a big old drag. We'll eat it right out here. That reel's doing its job. Slipping. That's not a place.
If it's a snapper, it's a big one.
That's a big, huge snapper. What that is? Golly, that's a big one.
Tearing my arm up, I know that. Well, later on in the morning, I finally redeemed myself and got a snapper on the line. Everybody else had already caught one, and I was fishing hard trying to get mine. And as it turns out, I got the biggest one of the trip.
Oh my gosh, he's huge!
That's the size of the one you caught. Hold on.
Finally.
All right, look at that.
Yay!
I scored. Look at Circle Hook did exactly what it's supposed to do.
You still got it, Dave?
I got something.
Those of you that have bottom fished in the Gulf before know that GPS coordinates are essential to getting on your spots and catching fish. We were cruising the day before and we ran across a mark and my brother put a waypoint on it, and we came back the next day and decided to try it. What we ended up catching was a bunch of triggers, which is good, but we can't keep them at this point in time because the season doesn't come in until January of 2016. These fish are hard fighting and great eating, and we'll look forward to getting back on this spot next year.
Look, see where.
Look, he's fighting too.
Another trigger.
We have found a school of
Good.
You can drop this fish.
I got
That's what it turns out to be. That is less than 5 hours out of the Gulf.
You're still swimming.
That's about as fresh as it gets. And I can't wait to dive in. There you go. What do you got to say about that?
Oh my gosh.
There, fell out.
It fell out.
What did?
The hook.
It's a good thing you didn't get no slack.
Alright.
Dad, you might get your line over. Oh, it's a good one. He's a keeper. God,
Oh my God, he's barely hooked.
pulled him up into the boat.
Is he a keeper?
Well, yeah, he's a keeper. Good job. That's 18 minutes. Good job.
All right.
Or
I'll
close.
take the keeper.
Oh, yeah, so he's 18.
Keeper, all right.
Might be short.
I had something huge, whatever.
I'll see it. see color.
Big, whatever it is.
Looks like
It's a big
amberjack.
It's an amberjack.
It's
Amberjack. Cannot keep it.
Hold on, get my phone.
They're out of, this went out of season June 1st.
Oh,
I see. It's a snapper. Hold, pole.
There we go.
All right, Bub. Give me some, man. Good deal. Yeah.
Yeah, I had a little bit of luck this morning. A little bit of luck. Bite's a little bit off right now, but we're gonna fillet these up. And I tell you what, we had some last night, and they were awesome. They were absolutely awesome. We caught 5 yesterday, caught 4 today, as you can see, and can't beat red snapper. That's all there is to it. Get your pliers away. As you can hear from the wind and see from the waves, it's pretty rough on this last day of fishing. We didn't even attempt to go out to our normal spots, which were about 15 miles out. It would just take too long to get out there, so we hit a couple of spots in closer to shore. I was able to hook up with this amberjack, and my dad was even able to catch another snapper for the trip, which was a good result considering the day and the conditions that we had to deal with.
Give me a fish.
Well, as we were escorted back into the harbor by one of the locals, it made me sad to think it was over and I was going to have to wait another year to get back down here to this beautiful place to do some more fishing. Believe me, it's one of the best spots I've ever been, and I can't wait to get back.